What's up guys, welcome back from the Yugioh Pro Duel video, burning at this in the new Master Rule 2020/Master Rule 5. I definitely underestimated this deck in the new Master Rule. Again, you're not forced to special summon your Exceeds into, well, your extra monster zone, or you know, like zones where your Link monster is pointing towards to. And that's huge for the deck, since, again, Cherubini is quite of an important piece here, an extra extender for the deck. Okay, it's opening up those extra monster zones, but much more important is, again, you're not forced to special summon your Dante or Breaksword to those zones. You'll just keep them for your Burning Abyss monsters, prevent them from self-destruction. So that's quite convenient, and definitely helps out Burning Abyss into the new Master Rule 5. Or yeah, Master Rule 2020. So playtesting against ABCs this time. Also one of those decks that definitely got a boost from this new, well, new. it's Master Rule 3, I guess. But you know what I mean. The fact that you can freely now go for Bujin Tsukuyomi or whatever and gain those extra rank 4 Exceeds is also definitely quite convenient. So yeah, anyway, Beatrice first turn. Also, some additions here to the main deck. As you saw, Fire Lake is again in the main deck. I'm not really sure. It's a blowout card against some matchups. Then again, there are matchups where it might not be useful or worth it against. So again, that's up to you. I'm not running the ritual spell that can eventually search out the, you know, Fire Lake or whatever, but that's again up to you if you want to run that. So yeah, and I'm also running the new Utopic. Was F-Zero Utopic, you know, the one that you can overlay by using the good old school Utopia, you know what I mean, F-Zero. Yeah, that's the name. Anyway, still playing a PK version since Livier is still possible. This is so cool. Again, you're not forcing yourselves to special summon Livier to one of the zones where Cherubini is pointing towards to. No. And I'm even doubting, or I might even add a second Livier to the main deck because of this. You can just Livier spam your entire field just like it was during Master Rule 3. So right before Master Rule 4 hit the scene. While on top of that, you could just special summon, let's say, a Burning Abyss monster, and it won't self-destruct because it's in one of the zones where, you know, your Cherubini is pointing towards to. So quite nifty, and not to forget, Tour Guide is at 2 in the OCG, so we might be getting back Tour Guide as well. I believe Beatrice, not really sure how many Beatrice is allowed in the OCG. Is it also limited over there? Not really sure. Or maybe at 2, or maybe unlimited, that might be possible, but again, I'm not really sure about this. So yeah, anyway, yeah, Abyss Dweller is still a hard counter here for this deck, and Buster is of course quite yeah, like a main deck answer to, you know, Burning Abyss, prevent Beatrice or Dante from triggering. And that's, you know, where during Master Rule 3 days where people were putting downward Magician in their extra deck, so you could just overlay your face-up Dante for downward, so that might be an option as well, even though the extra deck is very packed. But again, just trying out the new Master Rule and these Burning Abyss like shenanigans, it's so crazy. Anyway, so Burning, well, Dante in defense, but it's not going to matter too much, right? Too much shenanigans here, or at least, yeah, too much advantage as well for yeah, for what's it called, ABCs, and yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? Just you can just go for double Buster and Veil in. I definitely like Veil as well, but I don't think it's in a Burning Abyss deck. It has been going in and out because, you know, I want to keep the deck count as low as possible. I believe now it's at like 42 in the main deck. So anyway, going for Cherubini again, getting, well, this is an okay opening hand, but if you're able to go for Cherubini, opening up the extra. Now, this is a good hand. I believe I had the, what's it called, the Rhino, yeah, indeed, Rhino, you know, like Graf, etc, etc. Dante, very conveniently, double Dante and Fire Lake. The times, you know what's coming, right? So still having Cherubini on the field. Not really sure what my other, I believe double Fogblade, yeah, indeed, pretty much double Fogblade. So Fogblade hitting the gold gadget, not let it use the effect, and Fire Lake for the blowout, getting double Dante effect, Seer effect, and Grava effect. I mean, what do you need more? I think I should be able to go for game next turn. Was able to search Tour Guide, again, Seer in hand, potentially reborn a Dante, a Link Summon, or whatever. There is Livier reborning the Phantom Knight monster, Dante, you know, more shenanigans, Grave effect. Ah, this is so cool. Again, special summoning the Burning Abyss monster from the deck into one of the zones where Cherubini is pointing towards to, and luckily it will not self-destruct. This is so cool, thanks to the new Master Rules. So yeah, anyway, going for Beatrice. Yeah, Beatrice finally hitting the field, and a Boral Sword should be game, right? A Break Sword effect, and yeah, Call by the Grave on Gold Gadget will prevent it from triggering. And another Surge. Yeah, this deck is it's so crazy. Definitely one of the well, still like a solid choice for Master Rule 5, or yeah, Master Rule 2020. Last tool, going second, and yeah, that opening hand wasn't that great, I guess. Not really sure what the two sets are, but Bujin Tsukuyomi, yeah, that's okay, but if you're not drawing into a field spell and, you know, good old school days, or ABC had maybe had Brilliant Fusion to give you the extra normal summon. So luckily, no ABC Dragon Buster, so I can freely set up my field, hopefully get lucky with Dante, but yeah, the impermanence might seem strange, but I get why now Dante will not get the extra attack boost, and yeah, it will stay in attack position as well if I not declare an attack, so that's fine. I do get some damage, and him getting 2 extra draws, I guess, off of Bujin Tsukuyomi, I guess hopefully drawing into the field spell, but close but no cigar, and now I should be able to pump those monsters out for a game. Call by the Grave is cute, but I have Seer in hand, I have the Scarm in hand, go for Dante, still leave those zones open from Cherubini. Do I have Seer? Yeah, indeed, I eventually just go for Seer indeed. Special summon the Dante as well, Dante in defense for the potential extra plus. And do I have Fire Lake set? Not really sure. No, it's Fogblade. Yeah, Fogblade. So that's fine. Beatrice during the opponent's turn is definitely almost game over, I guess. Reborning the second Dante, or I will be reborning the second Dante within the next couple of moments, and then the new Utopia monster will hit the field. Not really sure if it's worth it. Worth the extra monster zone, since again, the extra deck space, you know, the Utopic Future Dragon, it's cool, it negates monster effects, by the way, so that's cool. An extra follow-up play, it might indeed be a solid semi-staple here for Burning Abyss, for example, right, since now you can just slam out multiple Dantes, maybe multiple Leviair as well. So yeah, again, feel free to leave opinions about the deck lists. Yeah, again, like opinions about which decks you want to see here paired up against each other in the Master Rule 5. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.